Good evening. My name is Juan Cartagena. I am the President and General Counsel of LatinoJustice. PearlDef, the document in Manila folder that I shared with the members of the Freehold Board. I gave that to you previously. I live in Jersey City, New Jersey, born and raised. I'm also a former municipal court judge in Hoboken and actually work in New York. But I'm actually here with my national hat on with LatinoJustice PearlDef, a civil rights organization that's been existing for over 45 years. To support the efforts of your consideration of potential policies in this county for sanctuary, and I will briefly tell you why. Effectively, in our opinion, efforts like this at the local level are really exercises in local democracy that would actually create policies that foster inclusion of your county's residents and increase both tolerance and safety for everyone in the county. There's been quite a bit of case law and laws and decisions that demonstrate that detentions of individuals on basis of ICE detainers violate both Fourth Amendment due process concerns. And there's also been some good debate about what it means for law enforcement to actually engage in sanctuary policies. On page 2 of our cover letter, the U.S. Conference of Mayors and Major Chiefs Associations, representing 68 of the largest law enforcement agencies, said the following with respect to executive order that was issued on earlier in January by the White House, that order that actually limits sanctuary would, quote, result in increased crime against immigrants and the broader community, creating a class of silent victims, eliminate the potential for assistance from immigrants in solving crimes and preventing future terroristic acts. We shared with you a report that my office did along with Demos, and the report in general actually supports the principles that are for fair and welcoming communities that is part of the New Jersey Alliance for Immigrant Justice that you'll hear about later on today. And I don't have the time to go through that report. I actually welcome the opportunity to have both myself and some of my attorneys talk to the board or anyone in your staff to go forward with the issues that we raised in the report. But the report very briefly just suggests that there are multiple policies that you can take to make this a place of tolerance and safety for all. Making pronouncements and policies that aggressively prosecute hate crimes against all people of all races in the county. Prohibiting immigration enforcement in public schools, prohibiting immigration enforcement in vulnerable areas like hospitals and churches, making sure that that message is sent out to your residents and throughout the county, declining to honor detainers, as I mentioned before, and limiting the use of local community resources for enforcement of federal law enforcement, immigration enforcement. This is all well within the police power of all jurisdictions in the country, and I will end by this. Adopting sanctuary policy in the opinion of LatinoJustice really would reflect actually how your local concerns is, in our opinion, a quintessential exercise of local democracy. And because it deposits the confidence in you as elected officials to respond to the needs of your residents in the most tolerant way possible. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, Judge.